Guys, Jerseytoof here coming at you with another video. Today we are using quite possibly my best team so far. I was watching some videos on YouTube and I saw Vergyverg and he was using this Toxicroak, a Alolan Muck safe swap, and that Skull Bash Lapras. And I was like, I want to give it a try. And we gave it a try and man, did it work so well. Toxicroak can handle so much of the meta in the lead. You just gotta watch out for them Charmers and them Confusion users. But overall, you can really hang with the best of them. And Alolan Muck as a safe swap, we've already done a video on Alolan Muck as a safe swap, and you know it can just handle so much of the swap-ins, and it's, you know, doesn't have a lot of hard counters, but it also doesn't have a lot of, you know, bad matchups. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you don't have, it's not gonna sweep a team, but you're also not gonna get just demolished by anything. I mean, you just gotta watch out for Swamperts really, but other than that, I mean, there's not many ground types running around. I mean, you can run into a Toxicroak like but overall, Alolan Muck is a great safe swap. And then you got that Lapras in the back. You know, that Skull Bash is so much better than Ice Beam for the Ultra League Premier Cup. And I went ahead and TM'd my Ice Beam off my shiny Lapras I already had made. So, you know, I have other Ice Shard ones. So if I need to make it again for the normal Ultra League, I can always make another one. You know, what's dust? You know, you can always get dust back, you know. But yeah, I'm getting pretty low on dust. I also made an Ampharos yesterday. Let's not even get into that. We might use that before the end of the season. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys are new here, just hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, and get notified every single day when I upload my videos. You guys are the best community in the world, and I cannot thank you guys enough for all the support you guys have been giving me. It means so much to me. So without further ado, can Toxicroak take over the lead? Can they bomb out the meta? We're gonna see what happens. All right, guys, until tomorrow, Jerseytoof out. And remember, please subscribe, and you guys are the best community in the world. Thank you so much. Alright guys, let's get into these battles now. Toxicroak taking over the lead. Can he bomb out the meta? We're going to find out. I couldn't even say that name. Kipper, we're going to say, is up first. We got that Magnezone lead. We love to see it. Love to see it. These counters are super effective and Mud Bombs are super effective. So they're swapping their Shadow Swampert. I should have been a little bit quicker on the swap, but I wanted to build up enough energy, so I had maybe even 2 Mud Bombs ready for when I come back in. So we're gonna shield up the first Earthquake, and we know this is gonna be another Earthquake, but I know it's not gonna take us out at this range. So we're gonna let it go through. Those shadows do a lot more damage. So we have 2 Surfs locked and loaded, so we're just gonna hit them back to back. We actually let the Swampert go down. They got a shield from us, but we're able to get another Surf off on this Magnezone. And I think they're actually going to try to farm us down, but they're going to have a little bit of trouble doing it because we're going to get to another Surf. And they're going to have to expel a shield here. Otherwise, that Magnezone is going to get super low. And yes, they use their shield and they farm us down, which is not ideal. But we have a Mud Bomb ready and we win CMP, it looks like. So we're going to go. I'm not too sure. Does Toxicroak win CMP against Magnezone, or just weren't hitting their move right away? So we hit that Mud Bomb, get their last shield, and we're going to let this Magnezone hit us with a wild charge. It's not going to take us out. It takes about half the health, and they're going to swap into their own Alolan Muck. So we still have our shield, and we're going to hit this thing as many sludge waves as possible. And we know that our Toxicroak can handle this Alolan Muck in the back, so we're not going to shield this up at all. We're going to let it go down. They actually have Gunk Shot. They gunk us out. So now we're going to go for this Mud Bomb right here. This should almost be enough to take out this Alolan Muck, but I wanted to be able to do a little bit of farming. We're actually able to do so. We're not going to shield this up. We want to save our shield for that Magnezone. Dark Pulse coming through, not very effective. We counter it down. We have that shield. This is what we saved it for this Magnezone, and we should be able to counter it down before they get to another mirror shot, and we are able to do it and take game 1. That was a great game. We had a great lead for the Toxicroak. This is that's what we want to see in the lead. After this set, we actually went on to do a 5-0 and then another 4-1, but I actually wasn't taping the 5-0, so you have an idea this is not going to be a 5-0, but it's still an amazing set. We have an Cavalier in the lead here. This is also a great lead for us because we can get to those Mud Bombs before they get to their drill runs, and we're going to have to expel a shield because their drill runs are super effective against us, but it looks like they're going to let go down a shield and then swap out because we were able to counter them down before they get to the next drill run. So this is what we happen again. We got a Swampert coming in, so we're going to swap right into our Lapras. I need to get a little bit quicker on the swap, but I wanted to build up a little bit of energy, and and they tried to bait us with a hydro cannon. I knew that was coming, so we're gonna go for our surf right here. We'll see if we can get a shield back, and we do get a shield back. I had a feeling that an earthquake was coming here, but I knew I could survive it, so I'm just gonna let it go. Earthquake coming through gets us down in the red, but we're gonna be able to get to the next surf here, and they're gonna have to shield, otherwise I'm gonna be able to take this matchup. And they don't shield, so that is great. So I still want to retain switch advantage, so I'm gonna shield this up right here, and then I'm gonna farm down this Swampert. And we're gonna have a little bit of energy, hopefully be able to get to this surf on this Escavalier, and we're able to do it before we're countered down. That is ideal right now. And we take out the Escavalier, and they have their own Lapras in the back. So we have our Toxicroak and the Alolan Muck to take care of this Lapras, but they have a shield. And I should have went for Sludge Bomb. I just got a little bit greedy and just went straight Mud Bomb here. But it's all right. These counters are super effective, and they are adding up on this Lapras. And we're going to go for another Mud Bomb here and hopefully get this last shield. And they have to use energy to take out our Toxicroak, and we can bring on our Alolan Muck to take out the Lapras. So they use their shield. We come in over our Lapras right here, and one Sludge Wave is going to be enough to take out this Lapras at this range and take the victory. GG's trainer. Man, that Alolan Muck coming through there. I was getting a little frustrated with using Alolan Muck because, like I said in the beginning of the video, it doesn't really hard counter anything very hard, but it also doesn't get dominated by anything very hard. So it's like a very neutral Pokemon. Professor 4989K is up next. We got a Venusaur lead. This is a good lead for Toxicroak, but this is actually a Razor Leaf Venusaur. So this is an even better matchup for us because it's going to take forever to get to their charge moves. First Sludge Bomb coming through, they shield up. That tells me they want to win this matchup. So I'm going to build up to a Sludge Bomb and go for a Mud Bomb right here and hopefully get the second shield. I was hoping, and we do. So now we're going to be able to shield this up and get to our Sludge Bomb before they're able to Razor Leaf us down. That was the plan, and it worked out perfectly. There we are. Sludge Bomb right here is going to be enough to take out this Venusaur. I win lead. They have no shield, and I'm up a shield. So, I mean, that is just an ideal situation for us. A Muck comes in, so we're just going to mirror it with our own Muck right here. So this is great for us because they're going to have to use all their energy and all their resources to try to take out this Muck right here because this is like an even matchup. Let's see if they have Sludge Wave or Gunk Shot. I'm guessing they're going to have Gunk Shot, but look what they have. They have Acid Spray. So we're not going to shield that. No Acid. We weren't going to shield anything. So we're going to go for another Sludge Wave here. I think they were trying to soften us up for what's going to happen right here. They're going to swap in their Togekiss, but that's okay. I have a Lapras in the back to counter this Togekiss, and they decide to concede, and that is a GG's. 3-0 hype. 3-0 hype, guys. We got to love it. I'm just really happy I made this 100% Toxicroak last season, and it was just sitting there not getting any use. And since Vergyverg made this team, I was like, I want to try it out, and it's just such a great overall team. We have another Escavalier in the lead. We're going to do like we did last time. We're going to get to these Mud Bombs before they get to their drill runs, and we'll see if they want to expel some shields. If they expel some shields, I know they want to win this matchup. Otherwise, I know they're just trying to get a shield and bounce. So that's what they're going to do. We're going to shield this up, and I'm waiting for the swap. What they're going to swap into, it's going to be a Gallade, and I should have swapped out right away, but I just wanted to get some chip damage off on this, and we were able to get a Sludge Bomb through, and we're going to go into our Alolan Muck here. And they're going to be able to probably get to 2 close combats, but I'm able to get to my Dark Pulse first. So they're going to have to use a shield to be able to use those. So we're even shields now, and I was trying to farm it down, but we're going to be able to do it. We're going to be all right. We're going to shield the first close combat, and we're going to get hit with the second one, which is not going to take us out. And we're going to be able to farm down the Gallade, which is great. See what they have in the back. They're going to bring in their Lapras. So we're just going to go with a Sludge Wave right here. We're going to get farmed down, which is not ideal, but we have our own Lapras. So we're going to swap into our own Lapras right here. We want to get a head start on it because we already know that the Escavalier is in the front with little health. So Skull Bash is probably coming through here. Yep. But I have my own Skull Bash right now. A lot of times people use a shiny and people don't think that it's a Skull Bash because a lot of people don't want to TM it off. But yeah, I teamed it off. And I gotta love that nice purple Lapras coming through with them Skull Bashes. All right, we're gonna hit this thing with another Surf right here just to get a little bit of chip damage off. And they're gonna swap right into Escavalier, which is fine. We get able to get to this Surf before they're able to get to any charge move. And this is gonna take out the Escavalier, but they're gonna shield. So I'm gonna come in here with Toxicroak, farm it down. And they're gonna have to use some energy to take out my Toxicroak because I was gonna be able to counter down the Lapras. So they use it. So I'm gonna come back in with my own Lapras, and I should be able to ice shard it down before we actually take it out. They're going to hit us with a surf here, but this is going to be not very effective. And it's single resisted, but it's not going to take us out. And we're able to ice shard it down and take the victory. Good games, trainer. 4-0 hype. 4-0 hype. I think this is game 5 right here. Let's see what you got here. We got 06687 is up. We got a Toxicroak mirror. Okay, I have 100% and I realize they didn't, so I'm going to win CMP every single time. So Mud Bomb coming through. I know they're going to give a shield. I make a crucial mistake in this matchup. You're going to see it when it comes up. All right, we're going to just match shields here. Mud Bomb coming through. And now we're going to be able to get to our Mud Bomb first as long as we stay synced, and we are. Another Mud Bomb. This is going to be the second shield coming through. All right, and now their Mud Bomb. I'm going to shield it up. I wasn't too sure if I could survive a Mud Bomb, to be honest. I think it would have been pretty close. And we're going to try to get to that Mud Bomb first. And they swap into their Venusaur. We're going to go for our Sludge Bomb right here. I probably should have just swapped right into my Alolan Muck at this point. But we're going to do it right now. And we're going to try to farm up some... excuse me. We're going to try to farm up some energy here. Frenzy Plants are not very effective against the Alolan Muck. So we're going to go to 2 Dark Pulses. So I have something to hit that Toxicroak when it comes back in. If they bring it in. Okay, Dark Pulse should be enough to take out the Venusaur at this range. And it is. And what are they going to bring in now? They're going to bring in their Toxicroak, and they're able to get their Mud Bomb off before I was able to get any charge move. That's not ideal right now. And I was hoping they used all their energy. This is my mistake. And I was hoping I can get to my Mud Bomb first, and I'm not able to, so that is not great at all. So Lapras comes in here, and they have an Ampharos in the back. This is not what I wanted to see right now, because it's going to be a very close matchup. I don't know if I really should have went for Skull Bash or not, but let me know down in the comments if I should have went for Skull Bash or not in this matchup, because it would have been able to resist those Thunder Punches a lot more. But I figured I can get 2 Surfs off and then the Ice Shard it down, and we're almost able to. One more Ice Shard away from taking that 5-0 hype. But good games, trainer. Man, this Toxicroak is really fun to use. If you have 100%, I really highly recommend making one. And also, I really highly recommend making a Skull Bash Lapras. This is the first time I use both of these Pokemon this season. I really enjoy it. Until tomorrow, guys, Jerseytoof out. Remember,
hope you guys
subscribe.
enjoyed that video. I know I was talking a little faster in this video, so, you know, I hope you guys got all the information right. No, I'm just kidding. I had a little bit too much coffee this morning. But anyway, you know, Toxicroak is such an amazing lead. Like I said in the beginning of the video, you just got to watch out for them Confusion users and Charm users. And I mean, even like a Charizard can give it trouble, but you still have that Sludge Bomb for neutral damage. That is really key. It has a great moveset with the counter, ground, and poison. And it has a lot of resistances. It's a little squishy, but it resists a lot of the meta. And then you pair it up with something like a Alolan Muck as a safe swap, and you cannot go wrong with that bulky Lapras boy with Skull Bash. So overall, I really do recommend this team. You just got a couple things you just got to watch out for. So, I mean, I know in the past videos I've been asking for Shoutcast. You know, I'm still waiting for the videos to come in. I know you guys had some spicy battles, some great battles. I know you guys are out there dominating GBL. So let me get a sneak peek in some of your battles. Just hit me up on my Google Doc in my description. Upload your videos to Google Drive and post the link in the Google document. And I'll take a look at them, and hopefully maybe we can get a Shoutcast before Ultra League is over. I've gotten some videos from some people, but overall I just need to get something really spectacular to be shown, and just I would really enjoy being able to give back to you guys like that. I know you guys got them spicy picks. Let me see it, you know? All right, well, until tomorrow, guys, Jerseytoof out. And remember, please subscribe, and you guys are the best community in the world. Thank you so much for all the support.